Hello and welcome back. This is video number 2, the ladder, and we are going to essentially cover the blueprint of this system, and fairly easy concept once you get a hang of it. But let me start with the basics. So essentially, whenever you're taught to create a lead magnet, typically you're taught to start with the lead magnet or the freebie that you're going to give away in exchange for an email address first. But the problem with that is that you can get so caught up into the lead magnet itself that you forget about what you're selling, which is the front end offer. So what we want to do in this case, instead, to ensure that your conversions are high, is to start with the front end offer first. We'll take a look at it, extract it, something very unique, something very interesting out of the front end offer to create the lead magnet. So essentially we're working backwards here, and the reason why that is the case is because that if you extract something from the front end offer and you create the lead magnet and you work backwards, you will essentially create something high converting and more congruent. And more on that later on. So essentially you need to know what you're selling first. So what is your front end offer about? If you don't have it created, that's fine, but you really need to know what are you selling. So why do you need to know what you're selling? Well, the reason why is if you don't know what you're selling, then your lead magnet will create very low conversions. You're not going to set the expectations by avoiding congruency. So the lead magnet is going to set the tone. So it's very, very important, and it'll set the expectations. If somebody downloads the lead magnet, they are put into a very specific mindset, and they have a very specific expectation. If that expectation is not fulfilled via the front end offer and the one-time offers and things like that, you'll cause issue and confusion, and we don't want that because you're not really going to get anybody to really be interested in your product or service or whatever you're trying to sell, right? So the lead magnet sets the tone for what is about to come. It attracts a person of a very specific problem, a very specific mindset who wants to move forward. And as they're moving forward, that's telling you, hey, I'm interested, because your lead magnet set the tone or my mindset or whatever I'm thinking. So if the lead magnet does not match up with the front end offer, your prospect won't really be interested in what you have to offer later on.